Long ago, in a small village, there lived a humble dervish named Shahid al-Haq. He was a devoted servant of Allah, known for his honesty, kindness, and simple way of life. Though he had no wealth or worldly possessions, the people loved and respected him deeply. His prayers and blessings were more valuable than gold. The trial of poverty. One day, the dervish and his family were struck with great hardship. Their home was empty. Not a single grain of food was left. From morning until night, they had eaten nothing. His wife and young son cried from hunger, their faces pale with pain. In despair, his wife questioned his faith. Shahid gently placed his hand on her shoulder and replied calmly, "My dear wife, Allah is with us. He is only testing our patience. Remember, after hardship always comes ease." That night, Shahid stood in prayer, with tears streaming down his cheeks, supplicating for Allah's mercy and provision. An unexpected guest. As the night grew silent, there was a sudden knock on the door. Shahid opened it and found a weary traveler standing outside. Without hesitation, the dervish welcomed him inside, offering the last piece of dry bread and water he had saved, while his own family remained hungry. After finishing the meal, the traveler raised his hands in prayer and said, "May Allah reward you for your generosity. Tomorrow I shall return." The next morning, the traveler returned, but this time, he was not alone. With him were several camels loaded with food, clothing, and supplies. The man revealed his true identity. "I am a wealthy merchant. Last night, I witnessed your kindness and faith. Despite your poverty, you fed me while you and your family went hungry. I cannot forget such generosity. From this day, I promise that your family will never suffer from hunger again." The village was astonished as the once empty home of the dervish was now filled with blessings. But instead of rejoicing in the wealth, Shahid fell to the ground in prostration and whispered, "O Allah, all praise belongs to you. This merchant was only your means, but the gift is truly from you." The lesson for the people. The villagers were amazed by what they had seen. Many came to the dervish and said, "We now understand that whoever trusts in Allah is never abandoned." Shahid used this moment to remind them to be patient during trials and show gratitude when ease arrives. The final teaching. For the rest of his life, Shahid al-Haq remained a man of service and simplicity, always sharing with the poor and needy. His house became a refuge for the hungry and brokenhearted. The people no longer saw him only as a dervish, but as a living example of the Quran's message. His life embodied patience, gratitude, and trust in Allah. He would always say, "When people stand for one another, Allah stands with them."